Yeah, so I'm here with Mark right now. We're just recapping from the London Blockchain Conference from yesterday on the weekend, and then also some of the stuff that we've been talking about and breaking down for today, which is going to be day one of the London Blockchain Convention. Now, there's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt out there. They said it was going to be a bullshit conference. Mark is his first time here. He literally just heard about this a week ago. He knows nothing, so he's just like fresh. But a lot of the old school people, they're just like, Bitcoin's been around 16 years. It's never going to work. It's a dead company. It's dead. It's never going to happen. I mean, it's depressing for all the real old time people who have been in it a long time. But there's a lot of fresh people who are coming in that are just absolutely eyes wide open. And one of the biggest takeaways I think that I've got so far is that the real opportunity is going to be consulting first of all, not everyone has a lot of money, not everyone has a lot of skills or a lot of time. So those are the challenges when you're really talking about being an entrepreneur. So one of the biggest opportunities I'm seeing right now is learning the BRC 100 protocol, the Metanet, which is a Metanet protocol on Babbage. And so by doing that, there's 19 and 18-year-old kids here that is in this group I'm in with it. Ellen set up, and it's these guys are already getting it. They're seeing, they're like, we're not going to go to college. We're just going to learn how to do this, and then become consultants and being able to sell the services of the engineers. Because they're not engineers, and I sure as hell am not. But if I can just get an understanding of how Bitcoin works, not just the backstory of Bitcoin, I got that, but how it actually works. Then I can realize I could say, well, I can go to the Web2 business, and I could say, all right, Web2 business, what is your problem? Well, we got all these problems we're dealing with. And then I could say, well, I understand the technology now. Here's a solution of how it can be fixed. And then I say, all right, pay me X amount of money. I'll connect you to the engineers. We'll work a deal, and we can make this. We can implement this right now. And so that's I really see as a massive opportunity. It's just consulting over the BRC 100 standard, which is the vendor neutral wallet. It's the vendor neutral wallet infrastructure for Bitcoin. And the problem that solves is that in the past we had all these wallets, which were like CentBee and MoneyButton, and every few years, one of your favorite wallets would just go out of business. And then you'd go log in, and then they're closed. And you say, well, where's all my coins? Then you have to go back and find your master seed phrase, your master private key, learn how to get it out of there. It's a lot of work. If you don't know all that, it's confusing. So it's frustrating because, it's just an extra step that you have to learn. But now, because of the vendor neutral wallet standard, it doesn't matter if company X goes out of business. MoneyButton goes away, it doesn't matter. You've got your standard wallet protocol, and you have your wallet on the Metanet, and it's interoperable with all the other apps. So it's new, but so was the browser in 1993. It was new. Oh, I'm gonna just browse the internet. Well, you can't really do that with Bitcoin yet. You can't really browse Bitcoin yet. Well, you can now, but it's brand new. So we're at the Netscape, beginning of Netscape, I'd say on the browser phase of where we're at in time. So consider this about 1992, internet days on browser. So yeah, it's early, and this is not gonna get anyone rich quick. I'll guarantee you that. You're not gonna get rich quick. So if that's what you're looking for, you need to trade shitcoins. Because you might get rich on a shitcoin, you might, but you gotta know it. But this will not get you rich quick. But if you understand that what happened with the browser boom in 1992, over the next 20 years, that's what you're going to see with this. So that's my little recap on the opportunity, and let's cut it there. All right, Mark. Thanks.